Hi everybody, my name is Allie Cotty, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm from Astoria, Oregon. I'm a third year here at SPU as a business administration major, and I'm running for ASSP Executive Vice President.
My name is Ciara Cho, and I'm running for Executive Vice President. I'm currently a philosophy major. I'm double minoring in information studies and bioethics. I'm originally from Mill Creek, Washington, and I am mainly running for EVP to create productive change on a legislative level at SPU. I really want to step into this position to serve the student body.
Hey everybody, my name is Grace Isle, and my pronouns are she, her, and I'm a second year majoring in interior design and minoring in reconciliation studies. I'm originally from Hood River, Oregon, but spent my middle school and high school years living overseas in Casablanca, Morocco, and Florence, Italy. I've been serving as a coordinator for worship ministries this year, but I'm now running for vice president of ministries.
Hey guys, my name is Chloe, and I'm running for vice president of ministries. I'm currently a junior, double majoring in theology and social justice and cultural studies. I'm originally from Salina, Kansas, which very few people probably know where that is, but Midwest represent. But I love living in Seattle, especially because I love coffee, and it's really easy to find that here. As far as being a leader at SPU, I think on a practical level, being a leader means being a representative of the student body to community, to administration, and to other students. But on an abstract level, I think that being a leader means being selfless. It means thinking about other people's needs and really elevating what other people need in order to be successful. I think oftentimes leadership is, about me, but it's not about me. Leadership is not just about taking everything on yourself. It's about recognizing when other people are passionate about something and letting them pursue that.
To me, being a student leader is all about using your specific talents and spiritual gifts to serve SPU in the best way you can. I think the goal of any student leader should be to impact students' experiences as positively as possible.
To me, being a leader means having the opportunity to advocate and use my leadership position to amplify certain voices and draw attention to certain issues. But it's not really about me, it's about the student body, and I really want to use EVP to focus on Senate and making Senate way more accessible and welcoming and approachable for everyone who wants to possibly make a change.
To me, being a leader at SPU is not just filling a position, but rather putting in the work to provide students with a chance to make their voices heard. In light of recent events at SPU, it has been made more important for students to have a platform and someone to go to voice their concerns about topics, to ensure that SPU is on its way to becoming a more loving and inclusive environment. I have background with Senate as the Senate Secretary and Senator at Large. I have seen what goes into productive and successful meetings, and I've also witnessed the impact that our senators have on campus, as they can provide important outlets for students to be heard. I'm organized, detail-oriented, and I'm not afraid to face a challenge head-on.
I think I have a really significant way in which I can contribute to being more productive for next school year, because I feel that there are a lot of issues on the brink at SPU in reflection to the rest of the world that I think the student body recognizes and wants to push upper administration to change. But also, I think that just in general, I'm extremely dedicated. Once I have my mind on something, I get it done, I don't stop. I have a really kind of refined ability to take risks and be bold, but at the same time, know when to step back and listen and let other people speak as well.
I think that there are a lot of students at SPU that have the two most important traits for being a VPM, which is be passionate about students and be passionate about God. And I just happen to be one of those students. But I think that I just want to step into this role because I've gone through a journey with my faith. I've gone through a journey at this university. And if I can give anything to students to help them navigate those struggles better than I did, then I want to be that person. I want to be there to help people in any way that they can because I know it's hard and I've been there. And I just hope to help people through that.
I think I'm a great candidate because I have all the qualities that are necessary not only to fulfill the role, but excel in it. Creativity, leadership, organizational skills, and a heart for ministry are all integral to the role of VPM, and they all play huge roles in my character. But even more than these, I have a very empathetic mindset that comes from my love of design. I love and will make space for difference in every step of my ministry. I have experience working in the All Ministry Council that the VPM oversees, and I'm very familiar with university ministries as an organization and the people within it. As the VPM, my biggest priority would be to listen to the needs of students that aren't currently being met. I know that's pretty broad, but I would start by working with students from different phases at SPU that aren't being served by university ministries to figure out how I could make spaces for them. Everyone on campus deserves spiritual care, and I want to make that available to people who aren't receiving it. I would also strive to create a genuine sense of community within the All Ministry Council and the wider student body.
As far as what I want to accomplish during my time, I think of inclusivity. That's been my word of the year, if one must say. I think of that on two different levels. On one level, bringing in more diverse viewpoints, and not just when there's a crisis or when it's trendy, but all the time. I know that I myself have learned so much in the last year by widening my perspective of what theology and ministry looks like beyond like the traditional lens, which is often what we get at SPU. But I think we have so much to learn from, Latinx liberation theology, Black theology, disability theology, queer theology, even theology from mystics, and it's just how can we have more diverse voices at the front of the table, And so as we hopefully filter back onto campus, I just want to think about how we can create more intentional spaces to foster long-lasting relationships in UMin. I remember being a freshman going to UMin events, worship events, group, and just thinking like, how can I connect with these people? Because I know these are my people. So really, I just hope to make UMin a place where you can find your people, but also like connect with them outside of UMin. Whether that's creating small groups, creating more involved social media presence, whatever we can do to foster a better sense of community so that students feel like they belong on this campus and belong in this community.
One of my main goals as EVP would be to make sure that all the seats in Senate are filled, to ensure that students from different departments are heard when it comes to their concerns. I also want to create a safe and open environment for both senators and students to be their true and authentic selves. I'm always open to answer questions from anyone. I want students to feel like they are being listened to whenever they bring forward an issue or concerns that they are passionate about, especially when it comes to life at SPU.
I really want to make a huge push to make Senate more accessible. I want every single person at SPU to know that they can come to Senate and know the process in which to bring proposals up and how they can talk to their representative senators. In addition to that, I want to create a more communicative and transparent relationship between ASSP and the student body, and kind of bridge that disconnection that there is right now, especially with COVID. SPU has a lot of deep historical issues that clearly have not caught up to its student body, whether they are Christian values or not. I really want to make a change to SPU's culture for us students now, as well as future students at SPU. Anyway, thank you so much, and please vote for me, and feel free to keep up with my campaigning at vote for the number 4 Ciara EVP on Instagram. Thanks.
I'm always open to answer questions from anyone. I want students to feel like they are being listened to whenever they bring forward an issue or concerns that they are passionate about, especially when it comes to life at SPU. At the end of the day, we are here as committed student leaders to serve the student body. Thank you.
Every step of my term, I will be working to decentralize myself the best I can by actively working with and listening to students whose needs I'm trying to meet. But if I'm trying to advocate for students that are queer, non-Christian, or people of color, I believe my ideas must be informed by their thoughts and perspectives. To be honest, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to accomplish as VPM, but I can guarantee that whatever I do will be rooted in humility and the input of the people I'm trying to serve.
Overall, I would just say that University Ministries is here to serve all students, regardless of how you identify, whether it's gender, race, ethnicity, sex, religion. University Ministry should serve you. And if I was VPM, that's what I would do, serve you. Thanks.